Hello, I'm Dr. Rafel. I'm a Central Illinois chiropractor at Eastside Wellness Chiropractic, and we're going to call this series Part 2 of posterior cuff. And so you can't have too many exercises for your posterior cuff. Most of us are really weak here. And the muscle that we're after with this exercise specifically is serratus anterior, and it's probably the most important stabilizer for your scapula. We're going to use the Swiss ball to help load us and unload us depending how far we go out, and it creates a little bit of instability and makes my core work a little harder, which is a good thing too. So what we're going to do is just roll out, and if you're at about the navel, you don't have to work very hard at all. And all I'm going to have you do, or have the person that you're working with, is drop chest down, and you'll notice my elbows will bend a little bit. I don't want to particularly chin poke, but drop, and then I want to press all the way through. Down and up, down and up. And as I get a little harder, I'm going to get out into my thighs or into my knee even, and again, down and up, down and up. I don't want to see my shoulders coming up toward my ears. I want to keep them in that good set position, tight, keeping my lat a little bit tight, pulling them down toward my waist, and again, down and up. Then part 2 is to load that in a 3D way. These are fantastic. They're good for so many things, and you could just get furniture sliders and get the same thing accomplished. So we're going to roll out the same way. I personally, when I'm doing this, like to keep one arm as an anchor as opposed to two arms moving at the same time. And we're going to do first sagittal. So I'm going to set my shoulders. I'm going to slide forward. I can slide back. I can go from back to forward. So that sagittal plane, I can be out here again on this set position, going side, wide, to side narrow. Here is a really good way to lose your core. As you start to drop in, you really got to brace. Okay, from in to out. And then I can also do rotation from back to forward. Back to forward. Back to forward. That is a great way to get to better scapular control. And we're going to talk about the second exercise related to part 2 of posterior cuff. So a band, this is super easy. You can do it anywhere and do it on the fly. You don't need to lay down or anything. But I'm going to, again, bring my shoulders down and back. If you look at the side, my elbows are at 90 degrees. And all I'm going to do is externally rotate, thumbs high, and then slow back. I don't let my elbows leave. I'm going to keep my arms up against my body as I come out and slowly return. You should feel a nice kind of a work being done between the shoulder blades. We all need work here. Okay? The next one, in that same mindset, I'm going to kind of get down here, and I like just a very lightweight 3 pounds. And I'm using a black band, but whatever band fits for you as far as resistance goes, we're going to put them on like we've got handcuffs. And I am going to go thumbs up, shoulders set, put the pressure on, keep the thumbs high, and you may even grip. I kind of really like to grip here because that's irradiation. As I grip tighter, it'll actually turn my stabilizers on better. And then I notice it wants to cave in, especially as I'm going down, so I really want to keep that pressure out. Again, set, shoulders down, up to 120, and then back down. One more thing that I would just like to talk about with stability is another great exercise is just to pack and hang, to grip the bar and to hang from it and to build time. As your grip gets stronger, automatically you're helping with the stability of your shoulder joint, and it's just a great way to turn things on in our shoulder is to hang by it. Thank you.